G'day again everyone. So I just thought I'd go ahead of the tour at the moment into Phong Nha Cave. We'll see how far I can go before getting called back. Now this is probably the most popular tour from Phong Nha. Obviously it's called Phong Nha Cave. You have to catch a boat from the town centre to get to here, which is pretty cool. But today, or last night, it rained a lot. So there was supposed to be a bit of kayaking, but can't do that today. So pretty much got a boat all the way and now walking in the cave. Let's just see what it's like. See if it's good as Paradise Cave. The boat ride takes about probably 20 minutes from the town centre. You'll see when you get to Phong Nha the amount of boats that are just for this tour. There's hundreds of them. We're later in the day now, which is awesome. Seems nice and quiet. And I'll shut up for a bit now because that's a really cool waterfall coming down from the roof. And that's, I guess, the depth of Phong Nha Cave right there. It may go around the corner, I'm not too sure. We'll have a look. Yeah, it does go around the corner. Might just go back up the stairs now and just see if the tour guide's been counting our numbers all day to make sure that he's accounted for everyone. So I'll just have a look quickly before we continue on. Screw it, let's keep going. I think there's only one way in and one way out anyway, so let's go see what it's like. Especially while it's nice and peaceful. As I said earlier, I'm in a group of about, it's probably about 20 on the bus today. So it can get quite noisy with them. It's not as, oh shit, there's people smoking in here. Shouldn't smoke in here. That's terrible. I hate when they let people into places like this and they're smoking. Anyways, as I was saying, it's not as cavernous as Paradise Cave, the one we went to this morning. It's definitely a lot smaller, but yeah, still incredible. There's something about caves that just draws me in. I don't know what it is. Maybe I should have studied them in school. How's me telling those guys to stop smoking back there? It's like I own the joint. They seem to listen though. They did say okay, and they said okay, and they put their cigarettes out. But that is just classic Vietnamese and how loud they are, especially in places like this. It's quite incredible how loud they always are. Oh wow, this is cool. Pretty cool stalagmites there. That one's actually connected up to the roof. Yeah, that is cool. Or the ceiling, whatever you want to call it. There's a fence right here, buddy. Why you jump over?
Yeah?
The fence. Why are you over there?
No come here.
No. Oh, people shit me to tears. Clearly a fence. Clearly you're not allowed to go over there. You touch some of these things and they stop growing. People are just fucking idiots sometimes. Excuse my language, but that's all you can call them. Let's just continue down. I think it ends down here because it's all full of water now, which would be incredible if we could kayak through here. But unfortunately not today. The amount of rain that we had overnight, I reckon it was probably 200 mil perhaps in, yeah, just overnight. It's an incredible amount of rain. That's really awesome. And yep, this is the end, or the end that we can get to today. See, it's all still lit up down there, so obviously when there's no rain, no water, you can probably walk a lot further, I'd say. But today, unfortunately not. It's probably another thing worth mentioning. Coming to these tours the morning after a lot of rain the night before. I know some of the caves that some of the other tour group we're going to are closed today, unfortunately. So they couldn't access the caves that they wanted to. There was the botanical gardens that I really wanted to go into, and that's closed also. Not only because of the botanical gardens, but they put some animals in there as well. It's like a botanical garden / zoo, it seemed like, and I thought that would have been really cool. But we didn't find out that that was closed until we got there and the gate was closed. Such as these places, the way they're run sometimes, it's pretty bad. I know the tour group, or the rest of them that wanted to do the other cave today, they weren't told until we had picked them up from their accommodation and we were a few k's down the road, and then the tour guide said to them that the cave they want to go into, which was Dark Cave, is closed today. So they basically had a day of seeing things that they didn't really book. So just an FYI, if it's going to rain, expect things to be closed. Wow, I didn't see that before. There's a waterfall coming now on this one. That's where I told the dude to get out of. He was trying to get on the waterfall. Yeah, that's awesome. Right. I'm just walking back now towards the start. I'll end it here. But yeah, again, this is the main cave out of the town. Get here via boat, and yeah, it's a good experience. Quite cheap from the town as well. You can either book a tour like this or just wait for a boat, and once the boats fill up then they depart, or you can pay a lot more money and come by yourself on your own private boat. But I'd imagine they would be charging a heap of money for that. Anyways, this is Phong Nha Cave, and I'll sign out here after we view this magic right here. Just incredible. Love caves. Hope you enjoyed it too. Alright, bye.